Today I messed up by flowering while showering into my 20s. This happened many years ago, when I was but a young man in college. But the story actually starts about 18 years before that, when I was a baby. Like most kids, I hated getting soap in my eyes in the bath. Even the gentle baby shampoo would send me into a rage. My dad, being the intrepid problem-solving sort with a penchant for over-engineering, came up with a sort of 360-degree visor that my hair would stick through. Then, they could wash my hair and the soapy water would just roll off. It was great. It kind of looked like a flower on my head, so my parents would say I was flowering while showering. Eventually, the OG visor got mildew and was disposed of, but my dad made a few over the years. He ultimately stopped when he decided that I should be able to wash my hair without getting soap in my eyes, but I wasn't having it and started making my own. Over time, flower hats for this exact purpose became mass-produced and I switched over to just buying them as needed. Never got soap in my eyes. It was great. Well, by the time I was 20 and living in my own apartment in college, I still hadn't kicked the old flower hat. I was flowering while showering every day, living my best life. Cue a cute girl staying at my place and suggesting we take a shower together before intimacy. She asked me to wash her hair and brush conditioner through it, which apparently felt really good to her and was a major turn-on. When I was done, she offered to wash my hair. I didn't think that would do anything for me, but I said, sure. I then reached out of the shower for the drawer where I kept my flower hat and put it on. At first she laughed and thought I was joking, even after I explained what it was. But then I think she noticed how it looked kind of old and used and faded, and that it would be strangely elaborate to keep a flower hat in my bathroom for the occasional joke. To her credit, she washed my hair while I wore it. We didn't end up having intimacy that night. I can't remember her explanation, but after she left the next morning she didn't return my calls or AIM messages. I didn't stop flowering while showering immediately after that. I would just say, oh, I washed my hair already, if the situation came up again. But when I met my now wife, I knew it was time to give it up. So I no longer flower while I shower, I just live with the occasional pain of getting soap in my eyes. But you better believe that when we had kids, I immediately got them flower hats. My wife thinks they're brilliant. She has no idea of my dark past. And every once in a while I look at my kids' flower hats, and I hear them calling to me, beckoning me to don them. I haven't succumbed yet, but I think it's only a matter of time.